How you doing? This is Melvin Brown. Welcome back to Melvin Brown Affairs. Today not going to be a topic. Today is not going to be a story time, but today is going to be another testimony. And I got my boy over here. This man had the original oils to the new oils, and he's going to tell you a little story. So what's up, man? How you doing today?
Good, man. You?
I'm hanging in there. But happy as shit though. But tell me the story, bro.
Well, anyway, Melvin sent me an oil. So, I liked the way it smelled right away. I thought it was real nice, real smooth. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to test this oil out. So I started to go to strip clubs, right? Easy pickings and whatnot. And it would give me good hint and see what the oil does. So I went to a strip club, and one of the girls, who I kind of talked to all the time, got some dances from her. So I decided, when I saw her, she came up to me, gave me a hug, sat down and talked to me, right? So when she gave me a hug, she smelled on my neck because she smelled I was wearing that oil. And right away, I could tell the difference right away just by the way she hugged me.
How you can tell the difference? Her eyes
just by the way
twinkles on you.
Well, just by the way she kept hugging me, kept holding on to me, kept just hugging on my neck, right? She wouldn't get off me. So. Okay. So, we sat there and talked. She was all over me, more than normal, more than just at the girls at the strip club. They do their thing, trying to make their money. But this is more than that, right? So anyway, we talked for a little while. Got a couple of drinks in us, and so we decided, go to the VIP and do some dances back there. Well, when we did the dances, just the way she was hugging up on me. All that stuff, I could tell that something was different. Well, sure enough, when we got back to the VIP, the way she gave me the dances, sure enough, it was different. She gave me some hot dances in the past, but nothing like that night with the oil. That was next level stuff. I don't want to be vulgar.
No,
I'm going to be vulgar,
be vulgar. But tell me.
She unbuttoned my pants. Got my dick out. She stroked it. She did anything she wanted to it. It was all good. I'll tell you what. I cannot tell a lie. I mean, I wish I could say that was all me, but I had that oil on, and that had never happened before. So you could do the math, right?
Yeah, I mean, everybody can do the math. Everybody know what time it is in the strip club, especially the champagne room.
Exactly. So after that, I go back to the strip club every now and then, not all the time, but when I go, every time I meet a different girl in there, it's kind of the same reaction. Every time they'd be hugging up on me, all up my neck, or you know what, they want to go to the back, and then they do more than they've ever done.
And how was the girls acting like? Was they a little jealous towards you a little bit? Some girls was getting jealous. Anybody was getting jealous towards you by any chance?
Well, you could tell they were being... I don't know, jealous. They're trying to be like protective, like they're trying to take possession of a motherfucker, Try to act like a motherfucker, he's there to be somebody's boyfriend, but I'm there to have a good time, relax, So I got to spread the love around, especially when I have that oil on.
All right.
Yeah, so I wore that oil for a long time, and it was all good, right? But then Melvin came out with another oil. So he just recently sent that to me, right? So I went to the strip club again to test it out. Strip club seems like a good place to be testing the oil out, run some experiments and whatnot. Right? So I wore it. I was there, 2 days ago, actually. And so the same one, the same girl, the first one. So she sees me. She gives me a little hug, comes kissing me on the neck. She smells the new oil. She tells me she's going to be right back. She had to go to the bathroom. In the meantime, she sent her homegirl over to make sure no other girl sat with me, right? So the homegirl sits with me, comes give me a little hug, tells me hi. She smells the oil on me. She made a comment. She asked me what I was wearing because that shit smelled good, right? But I just told her, my homeboy sent me this oil. He thought it smelled good. He thought I might like it. Well, she smelled it. Long story short, I couldn't get the girl to leave. The other girl came back, and she was being kind of jealous towards the second girl.
Right.
So, finally, I took the original girl again back to the champagne room.
Oh boy.
Again, same thing. Same thing as last time. As before, like always before, but this time when we got out, she asked me. She's like, what is different? She couldn't figure out what the heck was different. She's like, I don't know. I feel so much more. She couldn't even describe it. She's like, all I can say is I just feel so much passion for you right now. She's like, I don't even know. Yeah, she's like, I don't even know how to describe it. So she was just all over me all night. We had a good time. And, and I'm sure next time we hook up, it's going to be on, even more than usual. Cause
I remember a time, I mean, we're gonna talk about this because we're going to stretch it out because you told your story. I remember the first time you ordered, the girl was like the same. Somebody was threatening. Like, tell me the story, like, when you took him back to the crib, when she saw the oil.
Oh, she tripped out on that. She wanted to know, hey, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? She's like, what are you doing, witchcraft? I was like, nah, man, that's just some more my homie sends me. Don't trip.
Right.
Don't trip.
And what else?
But now she didn't believe me. So, but she got past it, and she knows she likes it. She's always smelling on me. And I did a little experiment again. Melvin said, put that shit on your nuts and see what happens. So next time I took her to the crib.
Nigga, you put it on your thighs, nigga. Put it on your thighs, not your nuts.
Down in the area. You get me. Well, anyway, I do that. I take her back to the crib. We do our thing in bed, and before you know it, all she wanted to do is be down there. She was just wanting to be down there, licking, kissing, everything down there. And Melvin told me that was going to happen. If you do that, this is what's going to happen. She's going to want to eat your ass.
Don't be funny when you wear the oil. It's just like they just sit there like in a little daze a little bit, just looking at you.
Yep. Yeah, so Melvin told me that's exactly what was going to happen. And sure enough, she was down there. She couldn't get enough. To the point where I was ready to do my thing, and she wouldn't let me change positions because she just wanted to be down there. Finally, wow. I had to force her on her back so I can bust my nut. So yeah, don't sleep on that oil, boy. If you're thinking about buying it, buy it. It's gonna be well worth the investment, guaranteed.
Wait, what you say, nigga?
Yeah, I was going to say you're well worth the investment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But one thing I'm going to tell you, if you're gonna get the oil, get the oil, wear it, believe in it, but you do your thing. You got to have that player energy. You can't just sit back and think.
You got to work with the oil.
And let the oil do the work. Yeah, you got to work with the oil, exactly. And Melvin told me all this, so I took his advice, and sure enough, I cannot tell a lie. Melvin's oil, it works. For sure.
Well, this is Melvin Brown. This is the Melvin Brown Experience. I hope y'all enjoy this little testimony and everything. We got some more raunchy shit going on. Yo, you ain't the only raunchy story. I got another client. That shit was crazy, but we're going to talk about that shit later.
Right on, Melvin.
But in the meantime, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. We out.